iRock Radio, the world headquarters of rock. It is Shattered Sun from Studio 64. It must feel good, like you said before, to be on the road for a while and then see the signs for home, you know?
Yeah, man. We love where we come from very much, man, and it's made us who we are, you know?
How long are you out on the road for before you get back home?
We'll be out for another 3 weeks, and then we take a small break, and then we're out again. You know, we have plans to be, on the road till next year and beyond that, maybe even a trip to Europe. So
nice.
Hopefully, you know what I mean, if everything goes as planned,
Well, how do you make that adjustment, leaving, friends, family, wives, girlfriends, whatever the case may be? Like, how do you go from being the guy in the band that's playing in Alice, Texas, or that area, to being the band that's touring the world and leaving your family and friends?
It's tough, you know what I mean? But at the same time, it's something that, we always wanted. Daniel just had a baby girl, you know what I mean? And
congrats.
Our bass player Joseph just had a baby boy, and it's definitely something I know that's tough on all of us. But at the same time, we all know what we got in this for, and it's a long ladder to climb, man, and we're just out here trying to pay our dues, trying to climb it, step by step.
And the band will pay for some of those diapers and stuff, too.
Yeah.
So, that's the way it goes, right?
A little Similac.
Yeah. Similac. Right. Stuff's expensive, man. I got a 13-year-old, and I still feel like I'm paying that stuff off, It's like
I put the diapers underneath the shopping cart, bro, and roll right out the store and then play dumb and go, oh, shit, I forgot.
Yeah, if they catch us,
I forgot to pay, man.
Yeah, it's funny because we do, we do pamper parties there in South Texas. You just get a bunch of dudes together and get a bunch of beer and buy a bunch of Pampers, and it's funny because all the dads that are at the party, then there'll be a mountain of Pampers. They'll be like, oh yeah, that's about 2 weeks worth.
Yeah,
right. So it's pretty funny, man. But it's really awesome.
Well, we thank you so much for coming in and doing this, and we thank Victory Records for setting this whole thing up.
Yeah.
We wish you guys nothing but the best, for
thank you very
the rest of Mayhem and beyond, for sure. And you're always welcome back. So
for sure, man. We'll
next
be back.
time around, come back in and we'll do it again.
Yeah, definitely, man. Thank you for having us and taking such good care of us.
What are you going to leave us with? What's the third song?
This next song is probably the most personal song on the album for us. For me anyway. When I was a lot younger, I was making a lot of bad decisions, and I was hanging out with the wrong people. I was into the wrong stuff, and basically, my grandmother was diagnosed with cancer, and I guess at that time, what it did to me was it pushed me in the wrong direction. You know what I mean? Instead of bringing her closer, you know what I mean, and bringing me closer to her, it really pushed me away and really pushed me into that life. You know what I mean? And almost to the point where I got the phone call to where, you basically can't run from it anymore. You know what I mean? And, my grandmother passed away, and, before she passed away, she made me promise that, I would chase this dream, you know what I mean, to the fullest, and I promised her that. So every time you guys get to go see us, at Mayhem Fest, and we're playing big shows, and the accolades that, this music comes with, you know what I mean? It's all for her, for me, because this was just a hobby to me, and, this is basically my apology for not being there, so every time I sing it, it's very special.
That's cool.
Thank you, man. This one's called Burning Regrets.
Shattered Sun, Studio 64 on iRock Radio.